Welcome to The Bend, where we explore all things Bend in Central Oregon. One of the things we like to do in the winter is backcountry ski, and there's great backcountry skiing in Central Oregon. We probably have 3 or 4 mountains within 30-40 minutes of Bend, Oregon. One of the most popular ones is Tumble Mountain, which is right across from Mount Bachelor. It takes about 25 minutes to get there, maybe a 1-hour skin up. Great place to go, spend a morning backcountry skiing. A little bit north of Mount Bachelor, we have Broken Top, Ball Butte, Soda Springs. Those are all really great backcountry ski areas. Having these mountains spread around Mount Bachelor helps us judge avalanche danger, better snow conditions, so that there's really a mountain for almost any day of the winter where you'll get some good backcountry turns.
So there's a lot of gear involved in backcountry skiing, and that can be a little bit intimidating. So if you're a really good skier, you've been downhilling all of your life, you want to try the sport, one thing that you can do is kind of on your next gear refresh, talk to your local ski shop about getting a hybrid setup. So for example, you can now get bindings that allow you to ski downhill on the front face of a resort mountain, but also go backcountry. You can get boots that can play both roles as well. So the sport's come a long way, and you can kind of ease into it without too much of a great expense.
Unless you get a helicopter. This is Powder Creek, a lodge nestled in the Purcell Mountains, just off Kootenai Lake near the town of Nelson in British Columbia. You get 5,000 acres of terrain, including 5 main drainages, and the only way in is to walk or to take a chopper. Bark and I took this trip the first year we went backcountry skiing. And the point is, if you're a good downhill skier, you're not far from reaching the backcountry. But you do need a couple of things. First, take an avalanche course. You're doing yourself and your loved ones a favor. For big trips, take a guide or someone who's experienced in backcountry skiing. They'll be there to help break trail as well as assist in an emergency. When there's no guide, find in-shape friends, rotate the lead, and give them lots of encouragement.
You're looking marvelous up there, Bruce. Marvelous.
Getting up early is part of the sport, as well as being patient. We always say, live to ski another day.
There's a little bit of rocks below those trees.
And sometimes you just have to walk back up. But with the right gear, training, and attitude, backcountry skiing can take you places you would never imagine.
Are you ready? Are you ready to try?
So when you backcountry ski, you need a lot of gear. You need an avalanche beacon. This is how you find a friend. Basically, an avalanche beacon when you ski is set to transmit. So everyone that's skiing is transmitting their location.
You'll need a backcountry radio for safety. First, take an avalanche class, please, before you get into backcountry skiing. And then when you're out there with your friends, in order to communicate, a backcountry radio is really helpful.
So a backcountry boot looks like a typical ski boot, except that it has the ability to release the heel. So when you're skinning up, you want a little bit more mobility in your ankle so that you can hike up the mountain.
You'll need a backcountry ski. Any ski will actually do. It's really about the binding. So the binding is going to have a tech toe as well as a releasable heel that allows you to walk as well as ski down. You're going to need a set of skins that go on your skis. These have an adhesive on the bottom that you connect to the skis. They peel off and on, and then the synthetic hair that allows you to walk uphill but not slide back down.
Avalanche shuttle, Avalanche Pro. The last thing is, of course, a pole, typical ski pole, but the difference on the backcountry ski pole is it's adjustable. So when you're going up, it's nicer to have a bit of a longer pole. And a backpack that's sort of set up to hold it all.
Sounds easy, doesn't it?
In ski mode. All right, looks good steep. No lines. Ready?
I'm not sure.
This boy's already skiing out though. Huh? He's already skiing out.
No.
So that's a look at backcountry skiing in and around Bend, Oregon. We'll do some more episodes on specific mountains, adventures, and hidden spots this winter. And next time, we'll highlight 2 of our favorite mountain bike trails in Bend, North Fork and Farewell, probably the steepest terrain we have around here. Thanks for exploring with us.